The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Colorado Springs Sky Sox. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's a catalyst for this offense when his bat is hot. Just needs to keep having good at-bats.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Batting fourth,
Bruce Shaver will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
In there, strike one. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Johnny Royer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, here's the alignment for the Storm Chasers on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard-hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Michael Reed will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Number 30 steps in now.
First baseman, number 30.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
We are seeing a lot of confident swings right now. That's already 6 hits now in the first few innings. They've really come out attacking the baseball so far.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Bruce Shaver will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy is going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. On to first, a double play. Leading off the inning, Tom Coe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Grounded to short. Cologne ranges to his right, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Third base, Robert.
So striding in, number 32, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. One there. Number 30 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reed over to his left, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Richie Ozuna comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit sharply on the ground. Shaver has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ray Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Colon moving to his right. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Robert Roberts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Johnny Royer stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. To short, hit hard. He's got it. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full. The Storm Chasers lead it 4-3. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Richie Ozuna, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Number 30 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The batter, number 22.
Bruce Shaver will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Christian Colon ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
1-0 count. Here it is. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. to 2-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by, a base hit.
And from his perspective on the mound, I think that's exactly where he wanted to throw that pitch. You can see it's tailing down and out of the strike zone, but he just sticks his bat out there and winds up taking it the other way.
Bradley Grant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here with two guys on already. He's starting to lose location. Strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Full count, 3-2. And now on 3-2, do you put any thought into sending the runners here with one away? Has to be thinking strikeout here. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Peter Colbert will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Now pitching for the Sky Sox.
Number 15 will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Reed is in pursuit. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. One run is scored. Number 30 will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, that's just made to order right there. 2 hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Storm Chasers are victorious here, 6-3. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Colorado Springs Sky Sox.
Batting third, first baseman.
Number 30 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Tap foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Capuano pauses. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Snyder looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, how do you hit a sinker baller? You got to wait for him to give you something up in the zone, because when that pitch is down around your knees, it's too hard to elevate. But when it flattens out and gets up, that's when you can do your damage.
Ray Perez will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it, because as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Hit to short. Colon comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Well, now that we have a chance, here's the alignment for the Storm Chasers on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, you remember, growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. Omaha leads this one 2-0. Number 30 stands in.
Now batting, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
2-run homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
Got him.
Well, this curveball right here has got a lot of snap to it. You can see pretty clearly he's finishing off his pitches much better than earlier in the ballgame and getting much better results as well.
Chauncey Snyder will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he didn't have a very good month last month at the plate. It wasn't terrible, but he did see that average take a decent hit.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far. Even when he gets fooled, he still finds a way to get an infield single out of it.
Robert Roberts in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
A scoop with the bare hand. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy. Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 22,
Bruce Shaver will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. trying to strike him out for the second time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Snyder is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 60.
Number 60 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Capuano up to 64 pitches now to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball here?
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
3-2.
3-2.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The run scores from second. It's 4-2. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Left fielder.
Daniel Nava steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. You get the sense that things are starting to get away from him a bit out there.
It all comes from falling behind hitters and then having to come in there with something good to hit. That's going to get you every time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
2 men are on with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now 3-1. You can afford to look middle in and really turn on something if you get it.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Tyler Cravey is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Bradley Grant steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make or break moments in a ball game, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
And not only was that way high, but you've got to be careful not to airmail one over your catcher's head.
Strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Storm Chasers are on top, 4-2. Leading off the inning, Richie Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, third baseman, Humphrey.
Leading off the even this game up.
And it